I've sold over 125,000 digital products on Etsy, and in today's video I would like to share with you everything that I've learned. I started selling digital products a little over 3.5 years ago. So if you're thinking about starting your own Etsy shop, or maybe you've already started and you're simply wondering what's next, I want to share some of the key lessons I've learned. Maybe these will help you avoid some common mistakes or just give you the inspiration to keep going. Let's dive in. One of the first things I learned is that there's no one way to be successful on Etsy. I know a lot of people say, follow this exact blueprint and you'll make sales. But what works for one person might not work for you. You need to find your own path based on your strengths, your interests, and your audience. And that's okay. Embrace your unique way of doing things. Once you start doing market research, you'll likely come across other shops that are on the same level as you are, selling similar digital products, but they might be making way more sales. It's easy to get frustrated and wonder why you're not progressing as quickly as they are. But keep in mind, there are a number of reasons why that might be. They could be working twice as many hours as you. They might be investing in ads on Etsy or social media. They could be more experienced with selling digital products. They might be selling more but actually making less profit, or maybe they simply had a product go viral. It's important to remember you can't compare your shop to theirs. Everyone's on their own journey and there are countless of factors at play. Keep your focus on your growth and just trust the process. When it comes to deciding what digital products to sell on Etsy, don't just focus on which products will be profitable. If you're doing this for the money alone, it's going to be a lot harder to find products that you can create. But when you love what you're doing and you're using the skills you already have, it'll be so much easier to create new products. You don't have to be an expert from day one, but being genuinely passionate about your work will help you stick with it, especially when things get tough. Consistency and branding can really help you stand out, especially on a platform as busy as Etsy. But it's important to remember that building a brand is more than just creating a logo or just picking some colors. It's about the entire experience you offer your customers, from the way your shop looks to how you engage with them throughout their journey. As you think about building your brand, here are a few key things to consider. Know your audience. Who are you speaking to? Take a moment to really put yourself in their shoes. What are their needs, their values, and what resonates with them on a deeper level? Number 2, your brand positioning. What makes you different from the competition? Why should customers choose your products over others? Think about what sets you apart and how you can communicate that in a way that feels authentic. And lastly, your visual identity. What's the look and feel of your brand? Consider things like fonts, colors, and a logo. These elements should reflect your brand's personality and speak to your audience. When you maintain consistency across these touchpoints, you build trust and make it easier for customers to recognize and connect with your brand. Every part of the customer experience, from your shop presentation to your communication, matters. These are just a few pieces of the puzzle when it comes to building a brand. And if you're interested in learning more about creating a brand for digital products, please be sure to let me know in the comment section down below. Let's take a moment to talk about quality versus quantity. It's easy to feel the pressure to create as many products as possible, as quickly as possible, just to get noticed. But in reality, quality is what truly makes a lasting impact. You could have hundreds of products, but if they aren't thoughtfully designed or crafted with care, they might not connect with your customers the way you hope. It's often better to start with a smaller number of products, but ones that are truly high quality and meaningful. You don't need a huge catalog of items to succeed. What matters most is offering products that stand out and make a positive impression from the very beginning. In my experience, when you focus on creating quality products that your customers genuinely love, you'll see the results. Happy customers are more likely to recommend your work to others, return to your store, and leave positive reviews. All of which help build a strong, authentic brand reputation and set the foundation for long-term growth. As the saying goes, slow and steady wins the race. Take your time, focus on what matters, and trust that success will follow. The 80-20 rule suggests that 80% of your results often come from just 20% of your efforts. This concept can be a game changer in helping you focus on what truly drives success. Think about your top performing listings, those few that are really thriving. Take the time to analyze why they're standing out. Is it the design, the title, the way you're marketing them? Are you able to expand on these products? By identifying and doubling down on the 20% of actions that are bringing in the most results, you can fine-tune your strategy and see even greater success. Focus on what works and let that guide your next steps. One of the most important lessons I've learned over the last few years of selling digital products on Etsy is the importance of staying logical, even when emotions are running high. It's easy to get attached to products we've poured our hearts into, but if something isn't selling as expected, it's important to step back and stay rational. Evaluate what's not working and use it as an opportunity to learn and grow. I've had hundreds of listings that didn't perform as I hoped, and that's okay. I don't see them as failures. Rather, they help me refine my approach, better understand my audience, and improve my products. Sometimes it's just a matter of learning from what's not working to make space for what will. Your customers are at the heart of everything you do. They're not just buying products, they're seeking solutions, experiences, or something that adds value to their lives. Listen to their feedback, whether through reviews or direct messages, and use that information to refine your offerings. A simple way to start is by creating 2 simple lists. A feedback list where you can track the advice and suggestions your customers share and use this to identify areas for improvement, as well as a question list. Pay attention to the questions your customer asks you frequently. Can you answer these in a clearer way through your product listing or descriptions, your FAQs, or perhaps improved instructions? Remember, not every customer will be happy, and that's also okay, which brings me to the next point. Negative reviews are a part of the journey, and while they can sting, they also present a valuable opportunity for growth. It's important to approach them with a level head. Here's how you can turn negative feedback into a positive outcome. Number 1, if there's valuable feedback, use this to improve your product or listings. And 2, if the feedback is vague or unclear, reach out to the customer directly. Many times I've been able to resolve issues and even turn a negative review into a positive one, and often a loyal customer in the process. And 3, you can always respond to reviews on Etsy. This is your opportunity to offer clarification, share your site, and show other potential customers your commitment to improvement. When you consistently offer quality products and great customer service, the positive reviews will far outweigh the negative ones. Keep those positive reviews in mind as a reminder of what you're doing right. Finally, never stop learning. The digital marketplace is always shifting, and what worked last year may not work this year. Staying current and continually refining your skills will help you stay ahead, whether through online courses, books, podcasts, or just experimenting with new ideas. The more you invest in your personal and professional growth, the more your business will grow too. So those are just a few key insights from my own Etsy journey. I hope they inspire you, whether you're just starting out or already deep into your shop. Remember, success isn't a straight line. It's full of ups and downs, lessons, and growth. Stay true to yourself, keep learning, and know that with persistence, you can absolutely make it happen. I'll be sharing more videos in the future about selling digital products on Etsy, so if there's something specific you're struggling with or would like to learn more about, please let me know in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see what you create.